Hi, this is Chase Snyder from Xage Security, here to provide a quick introduction to the MITRE ATT&CK matrix for enterprise and talk about how you can use it to get a sense of and ultimately improve your attack surface, your cybersecurity posture, and reduce your risk of cyber attacks. So the attack matrix is a global knowledge base that catalogs cyber attacker tactics, techniques, and procedures that have been observed in the real world and cataloged against actual enterprises like yours over the past many years. The matrix is divided up into a list of tactic categories that essentially span the chronological order of what happens in a cyber attack. Reconnaissance is when the attacker is investigating to try to find a way into your environment. Initial access is when they first break in. Lateral movement is when they move around inside your environment, finding other stuff to hack. Exfiltration and impact are when they steal your data or encrypt your data in the case of a ransomware attack. You understand the basic attack chain. So for each of these individual techniques that are listed, the MITRE framework has an enormous amount of supporting data, including examples of times when this exact technique has been used in the past and recommended mitigations for preventing this attack technique from working against your environment or for detecting it when it is being actively used against your environment. So the way to use the MITRE ATT&CK framework is to look at each of those cells, each of those items, figure out how you are preventing this technique currently from working against you, and mapping that to a security tool or a procedure that you have in place to gradually map out where you might have gaps in your ability to prevent or to detect and respond to a particular attack technique. So now I'll switch over to the Attack Navigator, which is an interactive tool that MITRE publishes that you can use to color code and add metadata to each of these individual assets. You could create a spreadsheet of your own or do something a little more DIY like that, but they've got a great tool here that has everything that you would really need to map out your own security posture. And what I'm looking at right now is Xage Security's coverage of the MITRE ATT&CK matrix for enterprise. So the green ones are techniques or tactics that we have detection or mitigation for just on our own. The blue and yellow ones are ones where we would add value in more of a cybersecurity ecosystem situation and with our integration partners. So you can see we've got really broad coverage from left to right across the entire attack chain and throughout many of the techniques represented in each of the tactic categories, with particular strength in mitigating lateral movement. Xage's Zero Trust Access and Zero Trust Remote Access products make it really difficult for an attacker to move around and expand their access within your environment, which is a key way of preventing those attackers from causing real damage and ever even reaching the exfiltration or impact stages. So I'll stop there and say that you can visit Xage.com to learn more about how Xage Zero Trust cybersecurity products can help you achieve your goals with the MITRE ATT&CK matrix for enterprise. Thanks.